Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the Men's GoalBall Club World Cup Final. Introducing the team, Sporting CP and Sessi SP. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you are able for the national anthems. First, the national anthem of Portugal. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing if you're able for the national anthem of Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to introduce the two teams, starting with Sporting CP. Number 1, Leomon Moreno. 4, Haidiri Sacramento. 5, Mantas Brzezinskis. 6, Luis Miguel. 7, Tomasz Delphi. And number 9, Henrik Pavrukanik. The coach is Marcia Ferreira. Assistant coach, Susana Oliveira. And the physio is Joaquim Vieira. And now, introducing Ceci SP. Number 2, Jose Marcia Sosa. 4, Dennis Oliveira. 5, Ivanilson Silva. 8, Alex Sosa. And number 9, Wallace Rio. The coach, Diego Corretz. And assistant coach, Diego Almeida. Also on staff, Matias Jesus. Your two referees are Kari Rassinen and Vilma Basinskate. 5 minutes, enjoy the game.
Estão apresentadas as equipas, estão tocados os hinos. 5 minutos nos separam do início do jogo para descobrir quem é o novo campeão do mundo de clubes. Será o Sporting Clube de Portugal ou será o CSI de São Paulo? Vamos descobrir daqui a aproximadamente 24 minutos de jogo. Bradley, I know that you have a lot to do, but expectations for this game after the first one?
Well, this one's going to be a really interesting one because compared to the women's, Ceci beat Sporting in the men's side of the competition in the group stages. So it's a bit of a role reversal on this one. And now you asked me that question in the end of the first game, in the first final. Would there be any implications for this one?
Yeah.
And I think we'll find out in the first couple of minutes between the coaches because they're
you're
the only people.
You're going to feel the tone of the game. Yeah.
Absolutely, I agree. It'll be fascinating to follow and see and look at Marcia Ferreira, who's come off the back of that really positive result, and Diego Colette, because it's interesting because both of those coaches manage the men's and the women's.
Yeah,
so
and they didn't have that much time to adapt because the one game ended and the other, you need to start the other game, so no conversations over.
That they've had in their favour, I guess, is that they've had that these 3 or 4 minutes where they've had the national anthem and they've walked out, so it feels like a brand new event, it feels like a new game. So it'll be really interesting I think the first few minutes will really, it could determine the flow of the game and how it'll go. And Sporting will want the revenge. They will want to try and beat Ceci after that group stage game. And bear in mind, they lost the Men's Champions League final as well, so they'll want to try and win a trophy.
Yeah. Então agora um bocadinho em português, dizendo aos nossos espectadores, estava aqui a falar com o Bradley, o nosso comentador de serviço, estava-lhe a perguntar quais eram as expectativas para o jogo e ele relembrou uma pergunta que eu fiz há pouco, durante a final feminina, de se o resultado da final feminina afetaria de alguma forma a final masculina. E na altura ele respondeu-me que os únicos que seriam afetados seriam os treinadores e que a esta altura é importante perceber se ou aliás, não é importante perceber, vamos perceber nos primeiros minutos de jogo de que forma é que as equipas foram afetadas ou não, porque vamos sentir a mudança de tom nas duas equipas técnicas. Márcia Ferreira vem motivadíssima, depois da vitória na final feminina. Vamos sentir se Diego vai sentir a pressão depois da derrota na final feminina. De qualquer das formas, nos masculinos, o encontro foi ao contrário dos femininos, ou seja, os jogadores brasileiros do São Paulo venceram já a equipa do Sporting neste torneio. Então, pode haver aqui um volte-face, vamos descobrir dentro de aproximadamente 1 minuto e 45 segundos, quando o jogo começar, como é que está a moral de ambas as equipas.
So we are just 90 seconds away from the start of the men's World Cup final.
So a lot of shouting on the crowd. Temos as claques a chamarem por ambas as equipas, muitos a chamarem pelo Sporting, muitos a chamar pelo Sessi.
So, just having a look out onto the court, it looks like Sporting are going to go with the three of Limon Moreno, Brzezinski and Gendik Pavlyukanik, which is an interesting one. Sacramento has started on a number of occasions throughout this tournament. Now Pavlyukanik has got the edge for this final. Let's see if it pays off.
Could it mean something?
Well, the one benefit it does mean for Marcia is that you can bring Sacramento on later on in the game to almost finish the game off, so it's a really big benefit to have. So, seconds to go here. The final game.
10 seconds to go.
Clubs World Cup.
The moment that everybody is waiting for. Toda a gente a aguardar para o começo do jogo e vamos ouvir a buzina agora.
This game is a men's final between Ceci on my left, Sporting on my right. I'd like to remind everybody to keep quiet when the ball is in play and switch off your mobile phones. Thank you. Ceci, start with the ball. Quiet, please. Center.
Here we go. Ceci are going to start with the ball.
Play.
It's going to be Ivan Nilsson Silva, who passes it to Jose Marcelo Sosa. Parazinho, as he's known, on that far right side, goes down that far side, touchline, tipped around the post. It was nearly the perfect start for Ceci, that first throw. Pavlyukanik launches one down that far side. Here is Alex Sosa. Throws down that far right. Moreno with an awkward bouncing one that's stopped by Parazinho. Here is Sosa. Cross-field effort, and you can already feel with the first couple of throws the power and the willingness.
The intensity.
The intensity and the edge that they want to get. Here's Alex Sosa. The cross-field effort that's saved by Limon Moreno. Now, the one thing we have to watch out for is it's been a long tournament so far. Can they keep up that energy levels? Can they keep up that intensity throughout the final? Only time will tell. Crossfield ball is palmed away by Pavlyukanik. Mantis Brzezinski is in the central position.
Quiet, please.
And
Play.
controlling the defensive organisation, Pavlyukanik. With his high back
Blocked out.
Quiet, please. Play.
Jose Marcelo Sosa, the ball bounces into the back of the net. It deflected up into the air from Pavlyukanik, and Ceci strike first.
O Sporting sofre o primeiro gol. O Sessi está na vantagem 1-0 contra o Sporting.
Quiet, please. Play.
Moreno now down this near side. It skims the post on this near side. Almost just brushes the post as it goes by.
Let's see the replay of the goal.
Quiet, please. Play.
Oh, no, this one. It goes over and enters the net.
Kicked away by Brzezinski.
Quiet, please. Play.
Official timeout, noise.
So just having a time
Quiet,
there is
please.
almost sounds
Play.
like thunder.
It was a plane, I think.
Ball down the centre of the court. Is blocked by Brzezowskis. Just stopped with the feet of Jose Marcelo. So Sosa launches one back. It's 2-0 to Sese. What a throw
2-0.
from Parazinho.
2-0. O Sporting perde com o Sessi de São Paulo. José Márcio Parazinho
2-0.
acaba de marcar o segundo gol para o São Paulo.
Play.
Brzezowskis. The ball just rolls towards the goal line and it's kicked into the back of the net.
E o Sporting repõe. 2-1.
Alex Sosa was just trying to clear the ball away, but they've responded straight away. Sporting, what a start to this
Sporting.
final.
1, 2. Quiet, please. Play.
Here is Parazinho on this near side. Parazinho launches one down the centre of the court. Saved by Brzezowskis.
O gol do Sporting foi de Genrik Pavic, qualquer coisa que eu não consigo dizer. How do you say the name of the number 9 of Sporting?
Pavlukanik.
That's right.
Officials timeout.
That
Equipment
one.
check.
Vence o São Paulo a esta altura. 9 minutos e 16 no relógio, um jogo de nervos das duas equipas. Há muito tempo para jogar e temos aqui alguns dos melhores jogadores do mundo de GoalBall da atualidade.
Quiet, please. Play. Block out. Quiet, please. Play.
Pavlukanik equalises for Sporting. What a finish!
2 igual, mas o treinador do São Paulo protesta bastante. Queixa-se bastante desta jogada.
Quiet, please. Play.
He's complaining about this move.
I believe he was claiming for a long ball, Diego Coletz. He was fuming at the referee.
Quiet, please.
This game has already started in 5th gear. How can it go any higher? Incredible.
I don't know how we're gonna survive the next minute.
We've still got a long
It's funny that you say that because in the comments there's people saying heart. How do you say aguenta coração? They say push through heart or something like that. Hang on, hang on.
I think it's a fasten your seatbelt type of moment.
Something like that.
Pavlukanik.
If you survive these 24 minutes, you'll survive anything.
Here is Alex Sosa driving it down the centre. Ball's popped up into the air. Ends up in the laps of Pavlukanik, and he's now going to respond.
Out.
Wide of the right post, not far side. So Sporting reminder throwing from left to right. Sese throwing from right to left.
Quiet, please. Play.
Out. Officials timeout. Equipment check. Don't take two hands. Quiet, please. Play.
Moreno, it's saved by Palazzino. And up into the air, Palazzino. Sosa will respond. And it's saved down this near side by Limon Moreno, the Brazilian. 39 goals at the Brazilian Championships. He's had another brilliant World Cup. The first edition of this GoalBall Club's World Cup. It's the final game of the tournament. And here is Alex Sosa with an awkward bouncing one towards this near side. It's cleared away. 7 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock in this first half. It's 2-2. What a first 5 minutes this has been. Vucanic down this near side. It just grazes the post. So close for Sporting. Diego Corretz, I think it's getting a bit frustrated with the officials here.
Play.
Jose Marcelo Sosa clears it away.
Blocked out. Quiet, please.
Limon Moreno now. Ball played forward, it's blocked in the centre. Here is Alex Sosa, who runs back to his goal. And here's the trademark throw. Cross court, nearly finds the bottom corner, but it's wide of the right post.
Quiet, please. Play.
Vucanic now launches one wide.
Out.
He's certainly pumped up. There's Vucanic.
Quiet, please.
Starting ahead of Sacramento.
Play.
Marcelo Sosa now down that far side as his effort kicked away.
Quiet, please. Play.
Alex Sosa now with the throw down the centre of the court. Limon Moreno, the Brazilian. Is he going to be the man of the moment? Oh, it's flicked up into the air. Is it going to be Kentau? It is. Great teamwork
What
from
a
Sessi.
save.
Alex Sosa responds, fizzing it down that far side of the court.
We are seeing some prowling from Marcia.
The standard of the GoalBall in terms of the attacking and defensively is really high quality.
Yeah, it's impressive.
High quality. Limon Moreno.
Relembrando aos nossos espectadores que faltam
Blockout.
5 minutos e meio, mais coisa menos coisa, 5 minutos e 40 para o fim da primeira parte. O resultado está 2-2. O Sporting conseguiu empatar depois da vantagem inicial do São Paulo. Sessi de São Paulo.
It's a throw down the centre. Return down that far side. Vucanic now on the far left corner of the goal, goes diagonally, saved by Palazzino. Hands over the responsibility to Alex Sosa. Alex Sosa arcs his run, goes down this near side, it's blocked by Moreno. He's diving to his right. So 5 minutes to go in this first half, it's 2-2. And a reminder that if it's all square at the end of 24 minutes, we'll have 2 3-minute periods of overtime, and which will include a golden goal. If no goal is scored during this overtime, there will be penalty throws and sudden death at penalty throws.
Out. Quiet, please. Play.
Quiet, please. Play.
So it's the game that you were expecting?
This is really close. It's a really high intensity. It's almost like a battle.
Yeah. I said something to, I think, Marcia, or even the coach from Brazil, that it's like a mirror. They are playing against a wall, and the ball makes almost the same thing for both sides of the field.
Blocked
Because
out.
they play very
Quiet,
similar.
please. Play.
It's not the same thing that we saw in the European, where the Ukrainian, they have a different kind of game of Sporting.
Ball over. Quiet, please. Play.
You can feel the tension and the energy almost in the room as well. Here he shows him Marcelo Sosa going across the court. It's deflected into the path of Brzezowskis. Limon Moreno with a throw that's saved. Sosa now. The game has sort of calmed down a bit after that incredible opening 4 minutes of those 4 goals.
But the mind games come back with the me.
Time out. Ceci.
Really good support as well here in the venue. Really good atmosphere.
Big crowds in the. You have the Belgians shouting for Brazil, and you have Sporting is playing home, so has a lot of people.
Sounds like we have 5,000 people in here.
50
The atmosphere is
seconds.
so good.
Impressive. And you can see you just could see the new World Cup champions watching this game.
They'll be
One of
hoping
the
for a
titles is already delivered.
Is there going to be
Quiet,
a second
please.
delivery?
Play.
It will be. We don't know to who, but it will be. At this point, we're gonna have overtime.
Lukanik now on that far side, trying to
Blocked
force
out.
a way through.
Quiet,
Lembro aos
please.
nossos espectadores,
Play.
faltam 2 minutos e 40 para acabar a primeira parte. O Sporting e o CSI de São Paulo estão empatados a 2 bolas. Num jogo que, para além de um jogo de goalball, é um jogo de nervos. Citando alguém aqui na caixa dos comentários,
please.
haja coração.
Play.
Long ball.
Oh,
Number
and a
1.
penalty given against Limon
Sporting.
Moreno here. And
Officials
Safe
time out. Equipment check.
we're winning 2-0, back to 2-2, and now have the opportunity to go back 3-2 in front.
It's a dream. Moreno against Paradinho. 2 Olympic gold champions.
This really is a fantastic individual matchup between these two. So, an opportunity
Quiet,
to go
please.
3-2 up with 2.5 minutes
Play.
remaining of the first half. Here is Parazinho. Jose Marcelo Sosa standing on the near side with Limon Moreno standing in the centre. Goal for Ceci! Down this net side, they have gone back in front. What a confident finish that was.
E o CSI volta
CSI,
para a liderança.
3-2.
3 para o CSI, 2 para o Sporting. Golo de José
Quiet,
Márcio,
please.
o Paradinho.
Play.
Vucanic trying to respond. Limon Moreno has his effort blocked down the centre of the court. Radozinho looking for the opposite side. It bounces in the air, but safely into the hands of Pavel Vucanic. He will respond down that far side of the
Blocked
court.
out.
Saved.
Quiet, please. Play. Block out. Quiet, please. Play.
30 seconds remain of the first half. Pavlo Kanik. Now another goal for Sporting would really put them in a commanding position. But a quick fire response down the centre is saved. Speed of this game is really good. Really high energy. Good tempo to the game. Here is Ivan Nilsson Silva, who's doing a lot of work in the centre.
Out. Quiet, please. Play.
Mechanic now going for the opposite corner from where he is in the far side to this near side. Sese throwing from right to left down this near side of the court. And they find the back of the net. It's 4-2. What a big goal. That could be just before the break. 46 seconds remain in the first half. It's 4-2.
Go, Sesi. 4-2. Timeout, Sporting.
Timeout call by Sporting.
Sporting está a perder agora por 4-2. Paradinho acaba de marcar o quarto golo do São Paulo.
Reaction on that bench from Sesi. It's almost like they'd won the World Cup already. Amazing reaction, amazing scenes. If there's any footage of that, it'd be amazing to have a look at.
But there's more 12 minutes to go. And 2 goals are not enough.
15
seconds.
It's been a brilliant first half.
Ah.
Turn and twisted one way, then the next. And from being 2-0 up to 2-2, and then Sese regaining that lead to go 4-2 up. Brilliant, brilliant game of goal balls.
Quiet, please. Play.
Limon Moreno now with the ball in his hands. Imagine a goal now for Sporting. It's well wide of the mark this time.
Quiet, please. Play.
Ball's just deflected up into the air. Oh, and Pavlo Kanik just about hangs on with 25 seconds remaining in the first half. What a save. What a big save that was down in the middle by Ivan Nilsson Silva. Oh, and it's ended up in the back of the net. It deflected in from Pavlo Kanik. A big save, a big goal.
And now we are seeing a takeoff.
Sesi.
What a final.
Now they
Five,
deserve a Brasil.
Quiet, please.
What a final.
Sesi São Paulo 5, Sporting 2.
Play.
They need a goal now.
Out.
Sporting. If they can find a goal
Substitution,
for half
Sesi.
time.
Out, number 8. In, number 4.
Dennis Oliveira is going to come on. Alex Sosa is coming off.
I say, please.
Fiquem atentos que eles vão querer acelerar o jogo.
Quiet, please. Play.
Final throw of this first half. There might be one last chance here for Sporting if they can throw quickly.
Quiet, please. Play.
Moreno sprints forward, goes towards the far side. And that is half-time of what has been a brilliant opening 12 minutes for Sesi. 2-0 up inside the opening minutes. We came back to 2-2 and now find themselves 5-2 in front. 2 goals in the final minutes has put them in a commanding position. What a first half.
Yeah. And what the second half it will be.
Absolutely.
Because nobody is happy with in Sporting. And Sesi São Paulo still has a long way to go. So the second half, it will be probably better even than the first.
So just in this break, João, with this being the final 12 minutes of GoalBall we're going to have this week, this is the first edition of the GoalBall Club's World Cup. From your perspective, how do you think it's gone?
Now you are asking me?
Of course.
You are the commentator. I'm
think, interested. I'm just interested
No,
to hear your thoughts.
I think it's a great match because it's two very similar teams on the way that they play, I think. And for one side, you have the capability of having international players from all around the world, the best of the best. And the other side, you have the possibility of having the best of Brazil and in a professional field. So it's two different ways of having the best.
Yeah.
You have the best of the world, but you don't have it all the time. And you have the best of the Brazilian, and you have it all the time. And it's a beautiful way to see different approaches to the same game. And at this point, the Brazilians, the São Paulo, the Sessi, are winning, and it's fair that they are winning because they are doing the best game.
Yeah, I think this week it's been a really interesting week, having these clubs from around the world, their unique styles, their different ways of playing. And my hope is that this tournament will get bigger and bigger, and we will have Punjab from Pakistan coming to play here, teams from other parts of the world as well coming to compete, and we can watch and follow all these fantastic players for what is such a unique and brilliant sport.
Because the path to this final, it was a difficult path for both of the teams.
Yeah.
You see the results and you say, oh, they win by mercy rule. But none of those games was an easy game for anybody. Because even the ones that were won by mercy rule were great games to watch.
So 40 seconds to go then, so we get this second half underway.
So the referees are watching the eye shades for the last time. It's the last...
The last half-time.
Yeah. So 3 goals distance. Let's wait and expect the unexpected, because it's what we have been watching over the last few days. Expect the unexpected.
Here we go then, final 12 minutes of GoalBall here in Lisbon, the GoalBall Clubs World Cup.
So Bradley, here comes the horn. The train is leaving the station.
Sporting on my right. Half-time score, Sessi 5, Sporting 2. Half-time substitution, Sessi out number 4 in number 8. Sporting will start with the ball. Quiet please, center. Play.
Here we go, first throw of the second half, Limon Moreno. Sporting will need this next goal. You feel Sporting do need this next goal, don't you?
Yeah.
Otherwise it can really start to
Quiet,
get away
please.
from them.
They need the extra motivation.
Marcelo Sosa, it's deflected up. Oh, did it go over the line? What a save.
Ball over.
If it didn't go over.
Quiet, please. Play.
Blocked out.
You can see it now if it went over the line, but
Quiet,
I don't think
please.
so.
Play.
No.
Quite clearly didn't go over the line. Good defensive work.
No, and Moreno is already there to be the extra layer of defense.
Limon Moreno.
Blocked
Pushing it
out.
past the right post.
Quiet, please. Play.
Pavlukanic now on the far left corner.
Block out. Quiet, please. Play.
Blocked out. Quiet, please. Play.
Aos nossos espectadores em português, estamos com 10 minutos e 30 segundos no relógio para jogar da segunda parte. O Sessi de São Paulo vence o Sporting por 5 bolas a 2. Falava há pouco com o Bradley e brincávamos que aqui apenas se pode esperar o inesperado, porque 3 bolas de distância podem parecer muito, mas no GoalBall não são assim tanto. Portanto, aguardemos com expectativa o final deste jogo para que descobramos se o Sporting consegue recuperar ou se o Sessi consegue se distanciar um pouco mais desta equipa portuguesa. Really hard. They are playing really hard.
Yeah, I think Sporting have the sense that they need to bit of sense of urgency, up the levels a little, even further. Not to rush it. They've still got 10 minutes to go. 3 goals can easily come in those 10 minutes. Iman Moreno now down this near side.
Out.
Quiet, please. Play.
We are seeing the protests by the coach of Brazil. He is not happy.
Out. Quiet, please. Play.
Shows him Marcelo Sosa out to that far left corner. Play down that far side is palmed away by Pavlyucanic.
9 minutos no relógio.
Play.
O Sporting continua a perder com o Sessi. 5 bolas a 2.
Blocked out.
Quiet, please. Play.
Blocked out.
So just
Quiet,
under 9
please.
minutes remaining now, and
Play.
Sporting desperately need to find this next goal. Here is Pavlyucanic. Can he be the man to find it? He whips it
Long
forward.
ball, number 9, Sporting.
And penalty given against Pavlyucanic. And look at the passion in the eyes of Diego Colette.
On fire.
So big opportunity this is.
Quiet,
for Chelsea to go
please.
6-2
Play.
in front. Can they take it?
Out.
And it's
No,
out.
it's wide of the left post.
O Sessi acaba de perder uma oportunidade de ouro com uma penalidade marcada para fora. Eight and a half minutes. 8 minutos e meio para jogar.
Blocked out. Quiet, please. Play. Blocked out.
I just heard Marcia saying,
Quiet,
"Let's
please."
go, team,"
Play.
while she prowls.
Pavlyucanic from the far side to this near side. Here is Alex Sosa who responds.
Blocked out.
Is that Parazinho, I should say.
Quiet,
With
please.
that throw.
Play.
Iman Moreno now on the far side. Goes down the middle of the court. Deflected away.
Ball over.
Out of play. Ball over back to Sessi.
Quiet, please. Play. Blocked out. Quiet, please. Play.
Block out. Quiet, please. Play.
Limon Moreno down the centre of the court.
7 minutos para jogar. O Sporting continua a perder por 5-2 contra o Sessi de São Paulo. O jogo arrefeceu um pouco. Sentimos aqui aquela sensação de balas contra a muralha de ambos os lados. Ambos os lados estão a apostar mais na defesa do que no ataque. Both sides are betting more in the defense than in the attack.
In the second half, yeah. I think from Sesse's point of view, they absolutely can remain solid and just make sure they're defensively strong as a team. They've got that 3-goal advantage, and at the moment, it's going to be a really tough ask for Sporting to get 3 goals against the Sessi team.
Timeout, Sporting.
Timeout called by Sporting with 6 minutes 16 left on the clock.
So both of coaches giving a lot of motivation to their teams.
15 seconds.
Six minutes
Quiet, please.
and 6 minutes and 16 seconds to go.
Play.
Limon Moreno with a throw. Save down the centre of the court.
Out. Quiet, please. Play.
Volcanic.
Out. Out.
His effort goes wide of the right post.
Quiet, please. Play.
Alex Sosa down the centre. Another goal for Sesse would almost, you'd feel, put Sporting out of reach.
Yeah.
Limon Moreno.
Goal.
Oh, and it's oh, it's going to be a goal.
And that's a
Diego
goal for
collects.
Sporting.
Diego.
Gol do Sporting. 3-5. Sporting começa a tentar recuperar
Goal.
a igualdade.
Sporting.
3 para o Sporting, 5 para o Sessi de São Paulo.
Timeout, Sessi.
Timeout called by Sessi. 5.5 minutes remain of this second half.
5 minutos e meio para jogar. O Sporting marca um golo e a multidão aplaude. Aguardemos, mas como dizíamos há pouco, haja coração. An extra motivation for both teams, for Sessi to defend closer
15
and
seconds.
to Sporting to try to attack more.
Yeah, these final 5.5 minutes, it'll be fascinating to watch how both teams will go about this.
Quiet, please.
Will they keep the same players on? Will they?
Yeah.
Marcio and Diego
Play.
trust the players to finish.
You
the
still
job?
have Sacramento in the bench.
It wouldn't surprise me if Sacramento came on just as an added extra attacking threat. Fresh as well.
Yeah,
Out.
it could be the
Quiet,
approach that
please.
Marcia is hiding
Play.
under her sleeve. She's using a t-shirt, but she has sleeves also.
Blocked out.
Quiet, please. Play.
Volcanic now going through It's near side. What a save diving to the left. Power to save and precision to save is incredible. Moreno has his effort blocked and it's going to fall over back to Sporting.
Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Play.
Play down the centre. Moreno now. Crossfield, cross-court effort to that far right post. Alex Sosa putting everything into that throw. Brzezowskis and Pavlukanik are there to stop the ball from going any further, and Sporting respond with a whipped effort down to that far right side.
Quiet, please. Play.
Moreno goes to this near
Block
corner.
out. Officials timeout, equipment check.
Official timeout. Just want to have a change of ball here. Or just to clean the ball, I should say. Under 4 minutes remaining in this second half. And Sessi currently leading by 5.
Is there still time?
3. There is still time. There is still time. There is work to be done for Sporting.
Quiet, please. Play.
Played down the centre of the court. Moreno now to that far right side of the court. It's really back and forth, a high tempo. Alex Sosa down the centre, saved and out
Blocked
to play.
out.
Quiet, please. Play.
Pavlukanik now.
Blocked out. Quiet, please. Play. Blocked out.
Quiet, please. Play.
Save, big save.
Ball over.
Every save is so crucial now. For Sesse, it's almost just like a battering ram. Just brick wall,
Quiet,
trying
please.
to knock them down.
Play.
They might need a bulldozer to get through this Sesse defense.
High ball. Number
High
9.
ball given against
Sporting.
Pavlukanik. And this could be the winning moment potentially to go 6-3 up with 3 minutes to go.
This goal could make a difference.
Pavlukanik standing in the centre
Quiet,
of this
please.
goal.
Play.
Parazinho taking it and scoring for Sessi SP.
José Márcio marca e o Sessi de São Paulo assume
Goal,
a distância. 6 para o Sessi de São Paulo, 3 para o Sporting. Golo de penalidade.
Play.
3 minutos no relógio.
Moreno.
E o Sporting volta a marcar com Moreno. 4 para o Sporting, 6 para o Sessi de São Paulo. What a nerve game.
It's going right down to
Goal.
the very wire, isn't it? What an incredible match.
4-6.
When you start feeling that it's resolved, they act
Quiet,
again.
please. Play.
Jose Marcelo Sosa. Brzezowski saves. Pavlyucanic responds. It's saved down the centre. Throw down that far side. Pavlyucanic will respond.
High ball, number 9.
High ball given against Pavlyucanic. And just when you thought Sporting were maybe building up some momentum for a comeback, it's been halted. That's only if Sese can take this opportunity with Jose Marcelo Sosa.
Quiet, please. Play.
He can! He can! Jose Marcelo Sosa, it's 7-4 now. 2.5 minutes remaining.
Goal, Sese. 7-4. Officials timeout.
Parazinho
Technique
volta a
and check.
marcar e o Sessi volta à liderança afastada. 7 para o Sessi, 4 para o Sporting. Golo de penalidade por uma eyeball.
The ball, please. Goal judge, please. Take. Quiet, please. Play.
Here is Limon Moreno. Needs something really special for him now. It's blocked. Marcelo Sosa going for that opposite corner. Far
Blocked
left corner.
out.
Quiet, please. Play.
Mechanic now. Cross-court effort is blocked.
Out.
With the throw out. 1 minute 44.
Quiet, please. Play.
Limon Moreno save.
1 minuto e meio para jogar. O Sporting perde a esta altura 7-4 com o Sessi de São Paulo.
Substitution, Sporting.
Substituição
Out,
no
number 9
Sporting.
in number 4.
Pavlyucanic comes off. Sacramento on one last roll of the dice for Marcia.
Sacramento entra. Uma dupla brutal. This double, it's a match made in heaven. Sacramento with Moreno, right?
It's okay.
Could make a difference. Let's hope for the... I
Quiet,
would love to
please.
go to overtime. We didn't
Play.
have an overtime this tournament yet.
Limon Moreno. They need goals and they need them quickly. Ball placed up into the air, it's deflected, and over the line and in. And that should do it for Sessi.
A fail in the defense and Sessi goes to 9.
Goal, Sessi, 8-4.
8, sorry. 8-4.
Quiet, please. Play.
Limon Moreno now. I think Sporting need a miracle
Yeah.
now.
Now it's going to be really difficult.
With a minute to go, the seconds are ticking by.
Because the morale also will be affected and you have only 50 seconds now to go.
Forty seconds to go.
Blocked out.
But yet they will be
Quiet, please.
vice champions of Europe and
Play.
vice champions of the world. So
Block out. Quiet, please. Play.
Here comes the throw from Barazinho into the final 30 seconds then, and Sacramento looking to try and find a way through this brick
Blocked out.
wall.
Quiet, please. Play.
Alex Sosa, his effort blocked. Here is Limon Moreno from Brazil, the Brazilian. Down the centre,
blocked
it's
out.
tipped onto the crossbar and over. It's another big save.
It's impressive. They celebrate the same way. The
Quiet,
defense
please.
and the goal.
Play.
10 seconds. Marcelo Sosa now down this near side. Can they finish with a goal? They can't. Limon Moreno now.
No, the horn is coming.
Game.
E o Brasil conquista o título, a Copa do Mundo de GoalBall com o SESI de São Paulo. A alegria desta equipa por vencer nesta que é a primeira internacionalização do SESI. You can't forget that it's the first time that SESI plays outside Brazil. So, first time, first championship, the cup.
They've come from Brazil, they've travelled to Europe, and they're going home with a trophy. World Cup winners.
Parabéns para o São Paulo, parabéns para o SESI, parabéns para o Brasil. Ficamos com estas imagens de alegria e de algum desalento por parte da equipa do Sporting, obviamente, que não deixa de ter a esta altura ser a vice-campeã da Europa e a vice-campeã do mundo. Portanto, não esqueçamos isto. Chegaram à final, não a venceram, perderam-na com o São Paulo, mas são vice-campeões do mundo e vice-campeões da Europa. Enquanto isso, o São Paulo celebra a sua primeira grande vitória internacional. O SESI está de parabéns e recebe agora um aplauso da equipa do Sporting. Parabéns para os vencedores, parabéns para os vencidos. Voltamos já de seguida com a cerimónia de entrega dos prémios.